Hello, Virgo. How are my beautiful virgins? So, I was very guided to pop this open right before I started your reading. See if I can get this under the light so you can see it. This is some kombucha. Some of my favorite kind. It's the trilogy Synergy. So, Spirit told me to share this with you, and like to let you know that this might be good for you. I think it's great, and I don't drink alcohol at all. I stopped drinking alcohol years ago, so I get a little bit of a buzz when I drink kombucha because there is a little bit of alcohol in it. So, but it's really good for you. It's really good for digestion. It's good for lots of things. So maybe that's something that would be good for you. I'm going to be sipping on this a little bit while I do your reading. So, and it makes such a cool sound. It's real fizzy. So, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Moonbeam Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the energy of Virgo. Shout out to those who commented on my last video. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the comments, the interaction. That's one of my favorite things about doing this channel. I really like the feeling of community and things like that. That's really something that I'm interested in cultivating more so in the future. I really like that. The sense of community. I really like that. So, I want to let you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but since this is a generalized love reading, just keep in mind that I'm going to be delivering the specific message that Spirit gives me in the strongest way that I can. But so many people are watching this, so it's kind of up to you to apply it to your own personal story, your own life. It could be about you, it could be about the person you're dealing with, etc., etc. Like, if you're divinely guided, like if you're intuitively guided to watch this reading, even if you have no Virgo in your chart that you're aware of, I guarantee you there's going to be some sort of message here. If you're open to it, if you're looking for it, even if it's, a memory that these daisies here give you. I mean, if you're just open, there's going to be messages here for you. Oh, I didn't realize that this stuff might make me burp too. Because it's gonna, excuse me. Okay, moving along. But if you want a more personalized reading, like for your particular story, I've opened up booking for private readings. Also, I'm a psychic medium, so if you're interested in contacting a loved one who has crossed over, you can hit me up for that, and we can set something up as well. And also, I'm showcasing this painting of mine as per Spirit's instructions, and this painting is also for sale. So if you're interested in any of those things that I mentioned, go ahead and send me an email. My email address is going to be in the drop down box. It's jaxmoonbeam444 at gmail.com. And the deck that I'm using is a deck that I created myself. It's all my own artwork. I created both of these things during the lockdown, the quarantine, when I was in Cali. I just smoked a bunch of weed and created a bunch of art. So, moving forward, I'm going to try to get this published. I got a couple others that I'm working on right now, too. So, okay, so let me get one more drink, and we'll see what is going on. For y'all in love. Okay. Gotta keep the lid on that so the little critters don't crawl in there. There's some bugs that keep flying around here, little ones, because of the light. Okay. Virgo in love. What you got, Spirit? First card is chill out, man. And that's really important for Virgos, right? Because y'all can get real stressed out. Virgos, I think, are one of the most anxious of all of the astrological signs. Virgos can be very, very anxious, very wrapped up in the how is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? How can I do this? Because you guys, you don't fuck around. Virgos are doers. And they want to do it right. They're perfectionists. Very particular about the way they do things. A lot of Virgos are OCD. So, next card is I fantasize about marrying you. So, interesting. Wow, this is beautiful. And we have Standing Ovation 333. Wow, that's a beautiful card that hasn't come out too much. Ancestral Intervention. I could barely say the phrase. Ancestral Intervention. So that's really cool. Interesting. The next card is Let's Face It, You Are Kind of a Prick. I wonder what that card's about. I feel like there's one more. Oh, that's like a whole bunch. There's just one. I'll get it. Interesting, though. It makes sense, because it's like these other cards are trying to come out, but they're not the right cards. There it is. Ooh, royalty. So, what I was going to say about the cards is, overall energy on the bottom of the deck is defensiveness. So, possibly one of the messages here that I'm picking up is maybe there are a lot of options coming in, but you're like, no. Like, they're not right. They're not right. And you know there's only one. And with this being a love reading, and with the I Fantasize About Marrying You card showing up, it's like you know that there's only one person for you. And you may have a lot of potential suitors right now. And it could be stressing you out a little bit, because we're starting out with the Chill Out Man card. So this is a chick. She's a bad bitch. And she's puffing on some chronic. And she's chilling out. She's got her nails done. You know, she's very beautiful. Like, she's, she takes care of herself. But she's chilling out. Now, I'm not encouraging anybody to smoke weed. I'm not saying it's bad or it's good. I'm not advocating addiction, but I don't feel like that's what this is about. Now, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody, like somebody might be really in love with you and they're stressed out about it, so maybe they've been smoking a lot to try to deal with it. Maybe you've been smoking a lot. But the real message is to relax, because this is stressing you out. You are stressed. You are stressed. And hang on a second. Let me see what the overall message is here. Okay, I see. I see. I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm sorry. Some of you guys have been dealing with a real prick. That's what the message is. Some of you guys have been dealing with a real narcissistic piece of trash. That's what this is saying. They be acting like they're royalty, right? Like they can do whatever they want. They can talk to you however they want. They can be a prick if they want. But look, this cactus is sad. You know why? Because the tables are turning. And maybe this is why you just want to chill out, because maybe somebody has been driving you fucking crazy and just being a real asshole. Now, if that's the case, which I feel that's the message, then okay, that's why the shield is here, because this is what you did. You put up this shield, you're like, nope, nah, no thanks, I am not interested. And that, ding ding ding, is the correct thing for you to do. And so since you've done that, it's like, oh, like the crowd goes wild. All of your angels are like, yes. The Virgo said, no. Stop being a prick to me. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Because 333, that's an angel number. But 333 is also about like straight up divinity, like straight up God. So this isn't just your angels. This is actually like spirit itself, the goddess, like that God spirit. As they say in the angel circles, the ascended masters. Whatever you want to call it, like this is literally like the top of the top as far as divinity is concerned, and they're literally giving you a standing ovation. Like, you did so good. You handled this the way you were supposed to. And then your ancestors stepped in, and they're like, okay, let's do a little bit of matchmaking. Let's help with this. So, I feel really strongly that this is someone else fantasizing about marrying you. And I feel like you don't even know who this person is, because you're in the middle of dealing with this prick. Whoever this is, whether it's, a significant other, a parent, whatever. But there's someone who has been real puffed up, all up in your energy, causing problems for you. And you're like, man, chill out, like, back up. I ain't doing this. Putting up the shield. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. And I feel like you just are focusing on relaxing and just getting yourself rebalanced. And I feel like some of you, this could be like a secret admirer. It could be maybe a friend who is absolutely madly in love with you. It's like somebody enters from stage left and you're not expecting it. And your ancestors they're actually like paving the way for this person to come in, because they've seen the stuff that you've been going through anyway with whoever this asshole is, and they're like, just waiting. They were just waiting for you to throw up the shield and be like, no. And once you did that, that gave them the go-ahead, because you had learned the lesson. You had to learn the lesson first. You had to be able to actually love yourself enough to say, no, I don't want that anymore. And then when you did, this is very similar to one of the other readings I did. I wish I could remember who it was. Maybe Taurus. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember. One of the other readings I did had a very similar message as this. It could have been Cancer. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. But because you said no, your ancestors were like, okay, now I can help. I can do these things. And it's like they're moving things around so that you guys can be together. Now, I also feel that when you meet this person or this person tells you how they feel about you, it's going to make you feel like royalty. And they want to make you feel like royalty. Like they want to be really good to you. I feel like I'm supposed to pull more cards. This is the first reading so far that I feel like I'm supposed to pull more cards for, but I do. Yep, there we go. I knew it was something new. Passion. So, okay, let me see. One more card. That one almost came out. I feel like you guys need to drink more water. That's a very random message. But like literally, I feel like you guys need to drink a lot more water. I feel like some of you guys are really dehydrated. Maybe you've been crying a lot. There it is. That's interesting. Okay, so we have passion. I'll show it to you again. Passion. So, yeah, there's a lot of passion that's coming between you and this person. And then the other card we have is use your abilities 444. Now, I know this came up for the Cancer reading, so that could have been the reading. It doesn't matter, though. So, and then the new bottom of the deck, overall energy is somewhere over the rainbow, and this is also a marriage card. Oh, and look what's underneath it. I never want to let you go. Ooh, and look what's underneath that. Reflection 222. Oh, and look what's under that. I can't believe this. Seriously, drink more water. Holy crap. And then this was the other card I was feeling, and I thought this one was going to come up. Let's go on an adventure. Because I feel like you guys are actually going to be going somewhere. Wow, and underneath that we have true love. And the last one I'm supposed to look at is talk through the trees. So, I'm going to leave that one out because that one ties to this one because of the trees. Use your abilities 444. So, oh, and it's so balanced because here we have the moon and here we have the sun. Wow. Spirit is on point. Spirit is talking to y'all. So, because that's balance. I really feel like this could be twin flame. If not, this is just, a soulmate that is like a forever soulmate. But I really feel like this could be twin flame because this is the infinity symbol. This is the Vesica Pisces. And this, look, oh, look, there it is again with the two snakes. Ooh, look at that. I'm telling you, this is something. This is something. Spirit is really like stirring the pot for you guys in a very beautiful direction. So with the use your abilities 444 and the talk through the trees, see, these trees look like they're dead, but they have little pink flowers growing on them. So I feel like, oh wow, and like the colors are flipped in these cards. Like it's the dark that turns into the light, and here it's like there's the light coming up into the dark. So it's like, wow, it's so balanced. It is so balanced. Okay, so I'm fascinated. So, with the use your abilities and the talk through the trees, I feel like this is saying you and this other person who you may or may not know about yet, you have a very strong connection telepathically. And you're getting messages from each other currently, whether you realize it or not. Talk through the trees. It's like you are the trees. And you're hearing each other, you're feeling each other. And we have the 444 and the 333. So this is so divinely guided. 444 is a number about divine masculinity, about building structures. 333 is about divine femininity. It's about flow. This is so balanced. There's so much harmony here. So y'all are literally surrounded by angels, by all of it. Like all of divinity is surrounding you guys and bringing you together. So I feel like there could be a trip that someone's taking here, because we have Let's Go on an Adventure that came out, and we have the hills here. We have Reflection 222, we have the hills here. It's like the sky and the hills, and then in this, I fantasize about marrying you. I don't know if you can really see it, but that's a hill in the sky. So that's a lot of, that's a lot of connection there. And to me, and I feel it too, it's saying that there's a trip, like somebody's gonna visit somebody. And I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's like, oh, I just happened to go here and I met you. Serendipity. But for some of you, I feel like this is really planned. Like this person who either you are maybe secretly in love with someone, or maybe someone is secretly in love with you. But whoever, if this is a secret, I feel like whoever is keeping it a secret is the one who's going to be doing the traveling. And this is going to be the result of the trip. This union. And it's going to make you feel like royalty. Now, also, it's going to unlock some really old stuff. Like stuff that maybe you couldn't even imagine that you can do. Abilities that you never even knew you had. Wow. That's fascinating. So this really could be some twin flame stuff. Because this is like next level type shit here. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so Spirit's also, again, really stressing the water. So, I don't know what's up with that, but drink water like you're trying to drown yourself. And the last message is that when you meet this person, you're gonna feel it. Like when you look into their eyes, when you see them, when you feel their energy, you're gonna feel that they are your perfect reflection. Like, that's why I feel like this is so twin flamey, because I feel like you're gonna look into this person's eyes and feel that feeling of like, whoa, I'm looking into my own eyes, even if the eyes look different than yours. But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of energy coming with this. Like, you're gonna remember past lives, all kinds of crazy stuff's gonna happen. Huh. Beautiful. So, Virgo, please don't forget about the moonbeam and come back and let me know about what happens, because I am a sucker for a good love story. I'm very sentimental. And, you know, I'm all like a mixture of war and love. So, I really love to hear a good love story. So let me know. It's beautiful. Enjoy this. This is divine. It's like this is for you and only you. It can't miss you. Like the target has already been, like just how this kind of looks like a target. Like I feel like the target has already been acquired. Like spirit, whether it's a person or whether it's spirit, like the target has been acquired. And the shot, it's not a kill shot, but it's like the life shot is about to be taken. And it's going to be like bullseye. This is very specific. All right, y'all. I love you very much. I feel it. It feels so sweet and like butterflies. Like it feels like little white butterflies flying around inside of you. It's a good feeling. Wow. Okay. Well, be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. I'll talk to you guys soon.